we are back at it again. Let's get back to that chainsaw. Got the mic working today, a little bit. It cuts in and out. You hear a big old screech on it, that's because it cut out again. Had somebody say, oh no, it's because you unmuted it. No, I didn't mute it, sorry. Yeah, just a cheap headset, what we could afford at the time. Cut out a few trees here, go see if he's sold off, make some money in. Gotta get some money coming in. I'm getting broke. Got some fields done. If you didn't see from the map when I had it up. No factories around me, so that must be this one, going that way. Go this way. Chop this one down. Other one. Tall one back here. Alright, let's get a few more of these big ones here. Then we'll go pick them all up with the trailer. I love the auto load. That's backbreaking work. And I don't have to trim these down because I already cut with that Forestry Pro. I'll cut the length to where they need to be. Big trees like this, sometimes I do like to cut them just to cut the deal. Plus you get to cut multiple limbs at once, like you've got like a 100-foot bar on your chain. But then we got the auto load, so it makes it a lot easier on us. When I gotta take this stuff in, it's not much of a hassle, it just goes in. Let's go back up into the wood. Let's get some more of this. Kind of nice when they cooperate like that. Oops, grabbed the wrong thing. My bad. Oh well, we'll just drive towards this tree and pick it up. There we go. That's done. That's done. That's done. Let's get over here, get this one. All of these. Get all my pains in my butts. Picked up. then why not just leave it right there and start falling trees towards it. This thing out, turn your shower brush a little bit, there you go. A lot of trees to get rid of, so let's get rid of it. Get a few of these things cut down. No. We don't want to do that. We want the wood. Drive over some of this. Drive around the rest of it and pick it up. This thing build up, get it taken in. P1 and do the drag. Cheat me out of a little bit of wood, man. I ain't having anything. Yeah, I'm not very safe, but okay. Well, welcome in, everybody. How you doing today? Nobody's in here, but I still got to welcome everybody in because you might come in later and be watching. Yeah, I'm not doing much. Don't talk much when you're sitting there just sawing down trees by yourself. People might think I'm weird if I start talking to myself, you know? Can't be weird in this game. I'm weirder than anybody else. Alright, now let's go pick up some of this stuff. Got it cut down enough, now we need to pick it up. Corral it over. Oh, missed a tree. That's still standing. That's not good. We'll get all the ones that's knocked over first. Love this tractor. This thing just kicks ass. It'll go anywhere you want it to go. And a good little bit cleared up here. Turn around, start dropping them in right here where the rest of them are at. Well, hello, big boy. What are you doing in my house? You spraying my house, and so help me God, I will kick your ass. Alright, come on. Come on, you gotta get out. You can't be in here. Come on. No, you're not getting any food. Come on. No, come on. Get out of the house. You don't live here. Go home. Damn cat. Likes to come in and spray. So, the last time he did that, I booted him. Mom wasn't happy with me, but I don't care. He came in my house and he sprayed. He got booted. I've been chewed out for this before online, but they all apologize because they realize that they jump to conclusions that this is basically a cat that goes around. He's super fat. He's Garfield. He just goes and he owns everybody's house and can just walk in and eat whatever they got. So, and he's pushy about it. And when you tell him no, he gets pissy about it. So. Gotta find my tractor now. Oh, there it is. Got a bunch of trees I didn't cut down. Gather all these, cut back in, gather the rest. Get the big guys over here. Cut in here and get these. Well, it looks like we're getting almost everything here. Make a little bit of a sweep out wide, then cut in. Why did they fight? They're going to hell. I'm going to win. Oh, we're getting so close, folks. Look at that nice little spot I've opened up. Alright, we're going to drive out here. Okay, we're stuck on something. Perfect. Time to cut us free. Objects movable. Just enough of a toothpick on that last one I cut. There's 50 collectibles on it. Haven't found any yet. That doesn't say that they're not here. Because I haven't done. I really been looking. I just think I haven't run on the map. New map. Kind of exactly what I've been looking for. Start from scratch, get a little bit of logging in. My style logging. Old man logging. Something that has auto-load trailers. We've always wanted. Why not to use them? Should take down all the tall trees that are around. Okay, that looks like the last one. That we just got on this side. I gotta say, the map is running pretty smooth, I gotta say. And I've taken out a lot of trees without putting any back, so. Don't worry about me, boss. They'll always miss me. They just miss me, but they always just miss. I don't have to worry about me. Right in front of me. Just missed me. Didn't even touch me. around the rosy till I pick up all the posies. Oh yeah, got some good ones going in there. Come on, yeah, you can do it. Pick up these bad boys. Yeah, pick up all these ones. Thank you. Pick you up. On my ball? No, I can't be full. Ain't no freaking way I'm full. I mean, I'm getting close to full, but I ain't pulling. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm at. I just cleared this area. This is a full log truckload right here, this area. But I just cleared out here. A little bit kind of back in that way. I started going along the river, but yeah, just this little area right in here. That's a full log truckload. And I'm at 38,440. And let's see how much money that makes me. It just starts going up. And the logs start disappearing off there. That's 1 million liters of logs. And I'm turning this money back right back into making into what I just cut. Probably going to get me a harvester so I can actually harvest my fields, and a cart to pull behind my tractor so I can collect my harvest. All right. Okay, well, this is, well, I'm just going to sit here and go. I mean, I'm at $1 million already. I just sold $1 million. I made $1,100,000 profit right now, just off of wood. I put unrealistic load on this thing, and I can haul 100 or 10 million liters of wood. Oh, this is one hell of a load from 36. What was that? $36,000 or $38,000 selling off a full load of wood. Can we hit the $200 or $2 million mark? Yeah, just 1 second. Holy shit. That, it was a $1,924,096 load. Then with the extras and stuff, that was basically a $2 million load. With the environmental score and all that good stuff. Oh my God. All right, well, be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. Be right back, guys. Hang on a second. Let me give you a song to listen to. I'll be right back.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running for my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no light. Dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for
let's see how much I can spend on some equipment. Gosh knows I need it. Don't need nothing fancy. Just something to get some of these smaller fields done. There we go. Get some harvester here. I'm a Claus fan. I'm always been a Claus fan, but I want something with some tracks, so we'll go with this one. That's pretty spendy. That takes up a lot of money real quick. Tracks don't. Well, let's see if I can. That's base game. Let's get something up above base game, maybe. Let's go old school. We got this equipment on there right now, so we might be able to just go with it, but I think I'll go with something like this. That's only 273,000. Maybe I can get some tracks on this one. Capacity. Let's not go too stupid. Let's just go double the capacity. Ooh. Well, that's a U.S. design. Got the black. High edition. Ooh, I like that. Night edition. Yeah, we'll go with that. The color of the glass, standard. Decal edition. I'll just go standard. Yeah, we'll do standard. Beacon lights, LEDs. And we want that installed. That doesn't have to worry about it. We'll take it. 307,000, not bad. And then sort, customize. Let's go with the combinations. That's the recommended, so let's the 620. We'll bump it up to 10 mile an hour, design standard, night edition. And this is the Vario 620. And we'll get the corn header. Bump that bad boy up to 10. We'll get the night edition also. Go with it. Alright, so now we're good for corn and we're good for that. So if we back up and we go to the trailers and that. Oh wait, let's see here. Okay, the Vario 620. So now we got to find a trailer for that. So Vario trailer. Vario 620. And what was that corn headers now? Which one did I get? This one down here. And then the corn header was the Cario 875 FC. I do not see one of those trailers. Oh. We won't worry about it. Let's pull this log trailer off to the side for right now because we're going to jump over and pick up that header and attach it to the... Yeah, we'll get it on a trailer. Because the other one bolts. We look good now. Bad boy back to my house. It's nice. This is only 16 miles an hour. It's kind of like an easy drive. Kind of nice, kind of comfortable. Don't have to worry about too much. Real easy going. Train. Kind of liking it. Good claws, good machine, good all-around machine. That's what we're looking for. It's in the budget. We still got some buildings we got to put up. Still got some farms, some plow fields to put in. So that money's gonna go quick. I don't have a place to store this. I've got stuff with little machinery, and I'm running out of room. So. Log cabin, that was a nice little project. It was great, but I want to pick up a little bit more land and put a few more buildings in. So thought about putting a pasture out here, but I don't want nothing. Look at the slope of this. I'm not wanting to have anything go in towards that water right there. So I'm just going. That's why I just put in the little kind of like boat landing area to kind of. I'm going to put some docks down there. Got me kind of wandering inside. My last field's going to end at that tree right there. That big tall one in the background. And then it's going to end right here on this tree line straight across. I'm not going to go too much more on this. I thought about it, but nah, we'll just keep it like it is. That'll work. At some point, I might marry these fields together. I'm not sure. Oh, I gotta get these trees picked up. I parked just shy of them. Left the tractor in, but I got these. You put gravel in everything, and it's just you gotta make roads. Road kits in and shit. But not me. Probably gonna plant that field to my right, but I'm not sure yet. Or I should say my left. My other right. The one that's always wrong. Running out of fuel before I get this stuff done. Now let's see what kind of buildings we want to put up. I don't really want too much of an eyesore around here, so we're going to keep it more on the creek side. So let's see here. Something I can put that in. I kind of don't stick out, but I can drive through. Yeah, but if I turned it this way and placed it, it'd be easier to get into it. So I'm out here. Yeah. But hang on a second, what's this one? Well, that's a little nicer one. This doesn't have the drive-through capability, so... got the super greenhouse. Okay. I didn't want the super greenhouse, so I'm gonna sell that. I didn't want to have all that. I just wanted mainly water, like these. I need bigger ones than that. Okay, now we're gonna get that leveling tool out. Get to work on some of this. Okay, now I gotta get over here to where I just did all that shit. Okay, it's not this, so it's back this way. Okay, we got other fields that we can be putting some stuff in, but now we got some stuff we gotta get rid of. Stuff like this. No, I'm not sticking out for anything like that. Now we get some painting going on. That gives it some definition. Bring it on down to here. There we go. That gives a little bit more definition. Not bad. Alright. Not a bad way to spend a little bit of money. Nice up a couple greenhouses. Nice little shop over here. Cool. Okay, it disappeared, so we're good. I just gotta buy a water tanker and come put this stuff in. Alright, well I made it up to over $2 million you guys saw today, so I think I'm going to go and I'll go get my tractor and pick up at least the trees that I've already got down over here, so I don't have to worry about them. These are the ones out of my pastures that I just made. I just gotta go and put some more into that one. Figure out what I'm gonna do here. And where exactly I want to put my chicken coop. I'm thinking right here. This would be a great place for it. It's either that or I put it back here behind the farm. Right out here with all this stuff. I just don't want a chicken coop that close to my fishing stream and my river. It's gonna be my little fishing spot right here. Look at that, I can already see the fucking fish jumping. Did you see that? That was a jumping fish. It sure looked like it to me. Alright, so. It's just a little bit of a jump out here to this. Do I own this whole area out here? No, I do not. So, do I want to buy the little island area so I have my own private little spot? That would mean I'd have to buy this one. Yeah, and they'd give me almost the whole island for $274,000. But I do want to buy that. Because look, I mean, it's like all the rest of the river. All of it. So yes, we're going to buy this. And look what it, I mean, that might be some gold here. Right? It's a lot of hard pan here, but you know what, hard pan, I mean, easily you can get right underneath it. There's some cracks and crevices in here that maybe you can work out some good money out of this. I mean, I did a survey of the land, and it's telling me it is gold enriched and everything. I figured if I just kind of worked this and got enough money up, maybe I could purchase just the land along the river just so I'd have it, you know? It's that one, that piece and this piece right here takes care of a lot of it. Then this one. Already got that chunk. Already got little small pieces here, but not big enough. I got enough money to buy that one to expand across the river, but I don't want to seem too greedy. But we're going to buy the island, so we're going to buy this one. Because I want that big island, and I want that little island. Ooh, that leaves me $10,000. Looks like I'm going to have to get back to work, make some money. But that does put us into prime territory to work around Put another field in here and there. This little area, it's kind of a funky shaped one, ain't it? Not quite square, all these little ones here. I don't own that part of the river, but I own the rest of that river except for that corner and that spot. But the rest of that is mine. And I own the bend right here. And I don't want to work, I want to work that last. I want to work around this island and down this direction first because I own it. Well, I don't own this yet, but that's my next one. So I need to go cut down some trees and get back to work. But for right now, let's see here. You're there. Let's get you over here and get you planting some something. We'll keep the people from looking back here. Let's see here. Let's go. Canola there, that's not too bad. Let's go with ooh. We're gonna plant some meadow grass in there. That's what we're gonna do. There we go. We're gonna go plant a meadow. Plant some meadow grass. Wait, no. We're gonna do meadow grass. We're gonna do this field over here. Meadow grass. And it's over by the... Yeah, we'll cut this one meadow grass. The smaller one. Next one we'll do sunflowers, or no, we'll do canola. We'll do some good canola or something over there. All right, well, we got that going. And we are on a mission. We're going to cut some stuff back here, keep this front part kind of wooded for right now. We're going to go expand. Get rid of some stuff back here. Canola in that field there, and I got grass going in here. And I got some trees to cut out here. Oh. Left. Now that tree, and we're going to try to cut in here and get in here a little ways. There we go. Okay. Now it's time to start falling trees towards the trailer. We're going to have some fun today. Get a bunch of this stuff cut down. Hold off, get some money in. Buy some more land. Probably leave a few out here, so I put greenhouses and whatnot out here, so might leave a few up. Sorry guys, I ain't talking too much. I'm kind of in a little bit of pain. But enough of that. What's up? Said what's up? Yeah, just about. Just kind of circling the wagon here, per se. Position it just right, so I can just fall trees into it. I'm about ready to. Flying out. Remember, I just made $2 million. Well, I bought some buildings and some greenhouses and things like that to put in so I can further my profits later on. Now I'm just getting some wood cut out. And I'm about ready to go to my very first project, one of the islands. I'm going to build a little camp area right out there on an island. Take out some of the trees. But get it all set up like a little camp out there in the middle of the island. Let's see if I can just drive in here and get some of this cluster out of my way. Yeah, there we go. Got some of the big ones out of the way. to square one. I take it. Those two up there. Those two up there. That one up there. And we'll start with this one since your mom's gone. Alright. That way we can save the rest for her. As soon as I told her I was going to use my 50 for my vapes puffers. Here you go, man. It's on top of the napkin. She was like, okay, but we're going to go here first. Okay. Yeah, so the blamer. Trying to keep some of the privacy here, close to the creek. I don't want a bunch of people kind of poking their nose in. Plus, it's nice to shade the creek when you're working it. Get that one. Big circle pick all this up now. Oop, I just ran into a tree that I didn't cut down. All right. Man, I'm running into all kinds of crap. Oh, another damn tree. I hate these things. Keep running into trees. Understanding. They're supposed to have been falling. Oh, let's fall these. No. They're just deleted. I want to fall it. I want the money from it. That should be all the trees that are blocking my path. At least to get these picked up. And I got a few more beside me. There's this little piece of the shit tree too. Disappear real easy. Yeah, everybody can. I'm almost there. Cutting my way out of the forest. I drove myself in and I gotta cut my way out. Pick up all the trees I cut. Which all I gotta do is drive by them. They pick themselves up. It's called auto load. Oh, damn, I ran into a big tree. Supposed to run into it, supposed to run past it so you can pick it up. There we go. Those two trees were fucking everything up. Now they can't fuck anything up. Because they don't exist. Alright. Okay guys, I'm going to finish picking these up real quick and I'm going to take a real quick smoke break. Got to go out and pollute the lungs a little bit. Park it right here where I'm going to be taking off from. Right there. Alright guys. I will be right back. Give me just a couple seconds and yeah, be right back.
Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. Yeah, Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. In no face I recognize, and my baby can't be found. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall. Now the porch is bare and broken, and her name's gone from the wall. Church bell moaning down on Beale Street side. Heard the church bell moaning down on Beale Street side. Sounded like forgiveness for the tears I try to hide. Now I'm sitting with this guitar, strings hum like they know. Yeah, sitting with this guitar, strings hum like they know. When love don't live no longer, that blues is all you want.
welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, right. Yeah, right Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. If this silicone lid isn't in there, it might be up top there, but I think it's in there. Should be that silicone blue lid. Yep. Alright, so let's see. How close am I to my field here? Alright. Got the meadow up to here, so we'll start cutting the trees around here. What was that? All that. All of that. That's the last portion of that thing. But you know, if you got it wrong. He'd look at you like, the fuck is this shit? Looks like I got a faulty alternator around the tractor. This looks like what? Charging system ain't working quite right, probably. I do like those tractors, though. They are pretty. I like the old school look to it. All these bad boys cut down and picked up. And some more money. Probably got $1 million worth of lumber just sitting there. Open up a few spots for myself and then go from there. A little over $1 million on my first, 1.6. I'm making around $2 million. So lumber price. You guys can see it there. I'm in my third year, so I've been doing this for a little bit on this new map. I didn't slow down, I didn't do nothing, I just kept going. Already done a couple harvestings and whatnot. Working the heck out of this map, it's been doing pretty good, I gotta say. Yeah, I'll welcome in. I'm finding myself a map that I can enjoy. Work clearing this land, and I don't mind getting it out here for streaming. Some of this stuff that I've already cut down. Clean up the grounds a little bit. Get a little large with that one. That was my fault. Big trees don't move as easy. Stick this in. Okay, this is about as far in as I'm going. finish clearing this area. Bring in big bucks. Good money right here. Oh, that in the truck. That one into the trailer. Oh, you dirty dog, yes. Think about leaving that one. Just because. There's one big tree in here, you know. Good Republican game. One say. The Democrats are trying to take away all the, farming rights in Oregon. Even the Democrats that do understand are going against them. So the politician Democrat ones, that's what the bad people are. Let's get some of this big stuff in here. Gotta love that auto load when it glitches. That's some funny shit right there. I don't care, yeah, that's some funny shit. Come back here and get some of these over here. Closer to the edge. Oh, we've got a ways to go, so we can start following these trees right here. Inward. Going around getting the perimeter ones that I want to get out. So I know right where I stand. And some of these little ones sent it out too. Bring these out here. To drive down in here because I don't want to. Method all my madnesses, people. Method all my madnesses. what I plan on putting here. I've already filled up the sawmill, but I only leased it, so I don't want to lose that product after the lease, so I gotta go pick that stuff up, have it go spawn. Okay, I don't want to lose any more that way. This one's about the closest, or the furthest one to the right direction I want to go. Cut this one down. Try to work around that one. I want to keep it. No, you can go at any time. My little guys have got to go. Okay, downhill slope towards the road. This might be the way up. So, get rid of this one. This one. And we'll keep that and that. We'll get rid of this one. To get rid of in the interior. Is that the one I wanted to try to save, work around? Yeah, that is. So is that one. Alright. Get rid of little guy. We'll worry about this path later. Oh, we'll mark it. In here like these, so we gotta go. I'll try to work around it still. Alright. Now to the hideout. Let's go fill this trailer at the hideout. I think I got enough trees to get myself some money and to build it. I miss the little buses. some sunflowers on my front field. Let's go make a couple $1 million. Or try to. I was going to set cruise control and I only got to go right here. Well, it is at a good price for 10 million liters. Or 1 million liters. 1 million liters of wood. I'll get you a couple $1 million. Or close to it. I know if I cut it up, it'd get me more money, but I've already got that easy logging, so it's cutting it down. So therefore, I am cutting it up. Then I drive over it, pick it up. I'm doing lazy man, but start from scratch. Nice to work the field coming together. It'll get planted some way. That was the money I put into it. Was that tractor, that seeder, and whatnot right off rip. So there went that quick $1 million. Bring it down to reality. Well, all the new equipment, I spent the money that I came in with, and then came close to broke a couple times. Not too bad this time around. Let's see, if I had $2 million again, that'll be $5 million I have made off of wood so far. Oh, yeah. Still having a problem with the grass cutting and all that crap, so I'm just going to plant my own damn grass and just go from there and see if it still works. Alright. Kind of nice to see that. So with $2 million, no, we're not going to get into construction. We're going to get into purchasing probably one more piece of land. This one right here. And maybe this one right here. Just to kind of round it out. Just give me that area. This would be nice, but that's kind of spendy. Well, not really. That would be nice. But we need to think of, well, that's the only thing that's in the use, so let's go look brand new again. Nothing's in use really. And trailers. We don't have very big fields, so we don't need very big trailers. Just as long as I can daisy chain them together, I'm good. So let's save some money and see if we can get some of these that daisy chain together. Does this have a hitch? Yes, it does. Yeah, I like the bigger tires. Capacity. We'll go 3 times. I like having a cover on there. Main color, no. Let's go with a little bit different green to keep it kind of... Let's go a little darker maybe. There we go. We'll chrome them out a little bit, make them kind of nice. Then we'll get the covers a little darker. Oh no, that was room color. Oh well, that works anyways. Cover stays the same. And we're going to need about 3 of these, so... We're going to go with 2 though. No reason to get any more than we really need. And let's see here. What else do we need down here? Well, we're going to do some bailing. We're going to need a bale trailer. Let's see. This is one a bale trailer. Okay. Bale trailer auto load. I got a kitty cat that wants out. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go let my cat outside. He's mowing. Okay, I'm getting it. There you go, buddy. He's a good cat. Come and goes as he pleases. And kicks around outside. Keeps the riffraff away. Then has all the cats in the park as backup and friends, so. And this is not the trailer I'm looking for. I'm looking for a better bale trailer. Let's see, is this about the same? About the same. So let's see if we can find a... Well, we'll have to find a different trailer setup. Let's go flatbed. Aha. Go with this one. Auto load, yes. Capacity, we'll go 10 times. Okay, extensions, yes. No, yeah. Really want? No, we don't want the extension. Screw that. Beacons, left and right, rim color. Screw it. We'll leave that. We just need one of those. And we do need one of these for... I want to find the auto load one in the semis. Nope. Nope. No auto loads there, huh? Sounds like he's done with the field. Looks like I gotta find that auto load one. Something's... Alright. And I'm going to need up here with this. So I got a bunch of trailers up here. Let's go to the store. You got a hitch? Well, I'll be. There's no hitch. Damn it. But doesn't mean you can't play caboose. Something to get these things home. What kind of tractors? Don't need nothing too big. I mean, those don't need too much horsepower. Let's see. We got plenty here. Now, let's see what they got in this one. I've already got that Fiat. They got another Fiat down here. That's 180 horse, and this one's 180 horse, so about the same. Need a little bit more ponies than that. Huh. Not bad for 207,000, not bad. But well, let's go to large tractor, see what Fiat's got. I got claws in there. And looks like that's the end of my Fiats is in the medium tractors, damn it. I'll have to find some large Fiats later. I'm just pulling some trailers. Not doing any heavy work. And I can't use it to plow. I'm gonna need at least... what do I got in here for claws? Besides that. The exact same fucking tractors. Well, that's a beast for pretty cheap. $326, that ain't bad. Okay, what else do I need for the farm that I can throw in these trailers real quick? Okay, so I need a better windrow. Yes. Wait, no, I'm gonna need a forage wagon. Let's see how much windows are, though. It's not bad, 20 grand. This is the piece of crap I've got. I don't need 14 meters. 7.6, it just seems too small. Alright, we'll go with this one. Line 7, it's pretty spendy. I think I'll spend the 20 grand on this one. Alright. First, let's get into this. It's a badass fucking tractor, man. Now that we got everybody's attention. That'll fit in like that. So, I'll put you here for now. Oh shit. Yep, that's how you get shit home. I know that stuff in the back is going to give me problems. I don't even want to look at it. And this is a soft grounded map, man. They wanted you to make impressions in the ground on this map. Nice thing is, once you've done it, you've impacted it, and it works. They did a good job. They made me want to follow my old tracks. I hate it when I gotta do this shit. trying to find the perfect thing to put down here. Like all the other decorations I want to put up for other places, but now what I want to put down here. Yeah, I don't need no stack of wood logs there. Well, means I'm finding shop decoration. I'm gonna go up here to the shop, put some decorations up. that. Get a little decorated in. Oh, gotta get my scarecrow out here. Alright, well, looks like the sun's getting ready to set. We've got pretty much everything we need done tonight. Leaving up a few trees, got some decorating to do. Get myself a boat out here. Oh, nothing better than a nice swim afterwards. Okay, weather's working out. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take a nap, and when I wake up, I'll be ready to probably do some harvesting, because I've got a few things here. I'll put into the ground. And I'm going to do a little bit of, let's see, where are we at on growth? I didn't put anything into this field yet, I don't think. Right now we've got this growing. We're good. So we're doing good. Let's go take a look inside the fields. Oats is 1 of 4, so I can go to sleep for a couple months. 1 of 5. 1 of 7. This is all 1 of 5. I need to do some liming and stuff on it, and this is 1 of 8. So these things are well spaced out. You got 1 of 4, 1 of 5, 1 of 7, 1 of 5. So yeah, we got to do some nitrogen and whatnot, but that can hold off a little bit, I think. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit that with some fertilizer and everything to get those levels down. All right, well, I am going to hit that in the morning. I'm gonna head back to the good old farmhouse, and I am going to call it a night, guys. So I will see you all on the next one. Okay? Alright, let me get in here and save the game, and then I am out, guys. You have a good one. Thanks for sticking around on this one. This is a excellent map, and it is playing so smoothly. I am thoroughly enjoying it. And these are the 2 I put in, and the mushroom, 2 greenhouse of mushroom. Got those up and going. I got to get a water tanker and stuff. I've got 824,000 left out of that. So I will catch you on the next one, guys. You have a good one. All right, there we go. I got my cursor back. All right. Love y'all. Peace.